Hey everybody, this is My Collectibles coming back with another video, and we have now got the Spider-Man number 7 VV article that is dropped with the numbers for this comic right here, and I'm going to break it down for you, give you my price predictions, show you where this sits in the top 100 in the real world in regards to the hottest comics of 2023. It's right at the top and it's coming to the app. And I'm going to explain how this comic is going to be scarcer here on Vivi than it will be in real life, in the real world, as a printed copy, which is really quite something. And also, I'm going to talk about how I have my comic book rewards coming up this week. If you're a member of the channel, and you just got to join up, become a member, and you'll be able to get into the comic book rewards where we're going to focus all on Spider-Man comics to celebrate the 2 different comics we got coming to Vivi this week. So if you do like this video, make sure you smash like and comment down below. Let me know, are you going to go for this one? It is very scarce on the app, and I think it's going to do really well, you guys. And this is the cover I think that people are going to go for. This is the ultra rare version right here that they put out from, we found out from the article, and it's going to be quite something. So here is the article right here. Let's break it down really quickly for you. Here are the different covers we got. This might be one of the last comics we get with an uncommon that is actually a variant of the cover, the original cover right there, of the common cover. You'll see with Spider-Man 700, which I also did a video on, that the uncommon right there is actually a completely different cover. And I know that's probably what they're going to be doing in the future. But this is still a beautiful a series of covers right here. Here is the common cover. This one's quite famous as well. I have a physical copy of this one for sure. There's the uncommon, which is a variant of it. There is the rare right there. Really nice covers. While people like that one a lot, this is the ultra rare. I think is going to be the one that people are going to go for the most. And of course, there is the secret rare right there. Now, I did a breakdown of what these covers are in my previous video if you want to check that out as well, right? But here are the numbers that I want to talk about. There are only 6,000 total of this comic coming to the app at $6.99 as a price, from their store. This is a fantastic deal right here for Vivi. Look at this. The ultra rare only has 300 copies, and the secret rare is at 150 right there. This is definitely one that I'm going to be focused on big time. Specifically, this comic right here. I'm going to go after it. I should not even be saying this, but I'm going to do it, before it drops. It's coming next Thursday. Today is only Sunday if you're watching this video when I'm releasing it. So you have multiple days right here to get ahead of this thing. Get yourself ready and do some research. This is about it right here. But like I said, 300 copies of the ultra rare, very scarce. Now, why am I talking about the ultra rare? Well, it is the key issue of, from the first printed release of this. This is the Ramos top secret spoiler variant right here. And this is the first appearance. This one's worth the most. It's sitting at only 110 US dollars on a 9.8, which some people might think that that means that this comic is not important or not very valuable. But this comic is very important, in the real world for the Spider-Man universe and Spider-Boy himself. This cover is the one that people like the most. There's already almost 5,000 graded at a 9.8. Look at this. There's, about 4,400 graded at a 9.8, which means on Vivi, there's only 300 of them. This is going to be way scarcer in the digital format on Vivi from Marvel as a fully readable comic than it will be actually in the physical space. So you know that this one's actually going to outpace, in my opinion, the price over here. So that is going to be probably really quite interesting to see what happens. My prediction is that this particular cover right here is actually going to be worth more than the physical. I'm putting this one at about 125 after it's all said and done, because I know people are going to gobble this one up for sure. And it's so scarce on the app. We'll see what happens. I could be wrong. Maybe it sits at 50 bucks or something like that, but I'm going to put it a little bit higher because I think people are really going to go for this one. I know there's a few people are going to stack as many as they can for sure, right? And then I'm going to have the secret rare coming in right close to the same price, actually, even though it has half the edition sizes right there, right? So that's going to be interesting as well. The common up here, I think this one goes for, about 8 or 9 gems right there after it's all said and done, after people have stacked up a bunch of those. And I think the uncommon is just a little bit lower than that, right near retail. And then the rare, I think, is going to go for about, 25 or so, about 25, maybe 30 at the tops. It's a very scarce issue, but I think this is going to be very popular on the app as well right here. Now, here it is right there. Now, if you go over to eBay and you want to check out this comic right here in the real life, how much it sold for, these are just good reference points right here. A 9.8 right there sold for about 85 US right now. This has actually just happened recently. The reason is because there's a lot of these comics right here, but check it out right here on Go Collect. On the Modern Age Top 100, it is number 2, this ultra rare cover right here. Of the year so far, behind Venom right there, which is on VV as well, Ultimate Fallout 4, Spider-Man 2099, which is also on VV right there. Here's the Silk comic, Amazing Spider-Man 4, and then Hulk 181. You can see in the top 5, it is all Spider-Verse comics. In the real world space, all of these on VV. So, you might be thinking ahead, you might want to start looking at these comics on VV if you don't have them already and start snagging each one of these and putting them in your collection. I know I do for sure. Hulk 181, that's one that we're all hoping we'll get eventually. But you can see Spider-Man 7 is number 2 in the, this is Go Collect. So, their resources are fantastic. And I have the full access account, but you can see right there, it's sitting at number 2. So this is quite an interesting issue right here, you guys. I'm going to be really excited about this when it comes. You guys got to let me know during the week. This is just my opinion about what I think it's going to do. I really want to know your opinion as well. Are you going for this one? And if so, are you going for the ultra rare right here? Because I think it's the best cover they got. Now, like I said, all week long for my comic book rewards, if you're a member of the channel, okay, you get a free Drophead NFT, which gets you into my comic book rewards program this week. Okay, so anyone who joins at level 1 is going to get a free Drophead. It's going to get you into my rewards. Anyone who joins at level 2 is going to get a Drophead too, which gets you into all the rewards. And if you join at level 3, you get more spots in this reward program and all the other reward programs, and you get a 3D drop head. So it's going to be quite something. I'm going to have a lot of Spider-Man comics this week going out to my members. So stay tuned for that. I'll announce them on my Discord as well. But you just join the channel, you DM me, and then I get you your drop head, and I get you into the Discord with that link. That private member link, right? So that's what we're going to be doing. This comic is one of the ones that's going to go out as well. If you recognize it, Superior Spider-Man Returns number 1. So anyway, guys, that's my breakdown. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Good luck on the drop when it comes. I'll see you in the next video, and happy collecting.